This is the only shipping agent tutorial you will need. By the end of this video, you're going to learn how to buy shoes, clothing, accessories all in this video, and it's so simple. Instead of directly buying from Taobao, we use this thing called shipping agents. Shipping agents are 100 times cheaper depending on which one you use, and today I'll be showing you the best one right now. Alright, so before we actually order stuff, I just want to let you know how CSS buy works. So basically it is a middleman between Chinese sellers and us because we cannot get the Chinese sellers information. So we use CSS buy and spreadsheets to be able to order the products to our house. So first, before ordering, you have to actually make an account. So let's go do that. First, you want to go to my page here. It will be in the description down below. You just want to click this, and then it will bring you to a sign up page here where you could just enter all this. And then after you do this, you get $100 in shipping coupons, which is super useful for your first haul. After we're done signing up, now I'll teach you how to find your products. So there are two main ways I find my products. So one of the main ways I find my items is through Reddit. I use this thing called Fashion Reps where I find all my items basically. But I also have a spreadsheet, my personal spreadsheet in the same bio where you signed up from, and that has over 1,000 items. So make sure you guys check that out as well. So here's a quick look at my spreadsheet. As you can see, we have the best sellers. We got Air Forces for 12 euros. And there is over 1,000 products here. Now I'm going to teach you how to find your QC picks before you actually buy it, so you know what the quality actually looks like. So say for example you want to buy the spider hoodie. If you just scroll down a little bit, there will be quality photos right here where you could check the material and everything before you actually ship it out to your house, which is super useful. Before ordering your product as well, make sure your size is correct. If you scroll down, basically every single piece of clothing and shoes on CSS Buy has a size chart, which is super helpful. What I like to do is I get a hoodie, a t-shirt, and some pants, and I measure everything, the length, width, the waist. What that would do is it will basically, you just have to compare your measurements to this, and that will basically help you decide what size to get. So once you actually gather up all your items into your cart, what you want to do is you just want to click this and click proceed to checkout. As you can see, there are many ways to pay on CSS Buy, including crypto payments, Apple Pay, and everything else. If you do want to top up with PayPal, CSS Buy has a top up in their Discord, which will be in the description down below. I would also like to say that this is not the final price and you still have to pay for shipping after, so please don't get bugged out by that. After you order, your items will be stored in the warehouse and they'll take quality pictures just like this. So if you see anything bad about your item, you could always refund it, or you could just ship it out. These are some examples, and before they actually take the pictures, they actually weigh out your item, so you don't have to do it after. After your items have arrived at the warehouse, I want to let you know what the difference between pure weight and volumetric is. So volumetric is basically based off the size of the box, length times width times height to calculate it, and then they've divided by 8,000. If you see this number here is probably not correct and that you probably will have to pay more, but if you do use a pure weight shipping method, it will be correct. After you actually pay for your shipping, you will have to declare for your, so if you're in Canada just like me, I suggest you don't go over $14. If you do go over $14, you will get taxed and it will be a hefty fee. After it passed customs, your parcel will arrive to your house. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you guys do want $100 in coupons, like I said, there is a link in the description down below, and there's also the Discord CSS buy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.